Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ScrapMan bringing you another episode of Scrap Mechanic, and we are back in the flooded world. And this is going to be the last tile-focused episode, because last week I asked you guys for some more underwater-based tiles, and you guys have delivered. So in this world, you're going to see a lot more underwater tiles, but you're also going to see some new land tiles, as well as some repeat tiles just in general. Ones that I remember liking in particular, because we didn't have enough new tiles to just make an entirely new map with all new tiles. So I filled in some of the space with tiles that were among my favorites that I recognized. Like we have the flooded city over there. We got something new behind it that I'm really interested in seeing. So tile submissions are now closed, and you're probably wondering, what about if you want to participate for next week? What am I going to be focusing on? Well, the world you see right now is not the final world. This is just the final tile showcase, of which we're going to be showcasing new tiles. Next week, I'm going to be building the official flooded world. So that means any tiles that you see in next week's episode are going to be permanently in the series, and that is going to be the official flooded world. So you guys aren't going to know until then what islands are going to be selected and what underwater areas are going to be selected. So I don't want you to start building structures for specific tiles yet, unless it's for this airport tile, because this one I've already dedicated as the central starting point, because I think that's going to make things easy to be able to travel and explore to different areas. We always have a center flat area that we can land pretty much anything on. So what am I going to be focusing on next week? Well, I have to show you guys the new world. So in order to show you guys the new world, I'm going to need vehicles that are going to allow me to travel all across this entire world. So we might check out some airplanes, we might check out some submarines, we might check out some rovers, anything like that. So if you want to submit a creation that is going to be in next week's episode, focus on navigation. Focus on things that can easily traverse using the buoyancy mod, so we can travel through the water, we can travel on land, we can travel in the air if we need to, and then we'll use those vehicles to showcase the selected tiles, and then from there we're going to have to decide where we want to start. What tiles do we want to focus putting buildings or structures or things on? I mean, we could even focus on some underwater stuff after that too. We could look at some underwater fish that we could put into the world. There's a lot of possibilities, and your comments on what you want to see are really going to drive that. So I really want you to leave a comment down below. When you think about the future of the flooded world, what excites you the most? What do you look forward to seeing the most? And I'm going to read those comments, and that'll guide the content of future episodes. All right, without any further ado, it is time to explore some of the new tiles that have been submitted. And the first one that we're heading towards right here is, it looks like a raft-inspired raft. By raft-inspired raft, I mean the game Raft, which some of you may have been familiar on. I played it with Khan on the channel. And that's kind of what inspired this world idea too. And I'm having a terrible time just trying to get up onto this raft. Come on, land on the raft, please. All right, there we go. No, please, no. I'm trying to go forward, but I can't. All right, there we go. We made it. Success. So there's an issue with the tiles right now that it's very difficult to place creations down or even build on assets. This one has a couple of like cheating areas, but you can see even like with this, I can't. Oh, there we go. It's very difficult to find spots to build. So hopefully this is going to be fixed with the update that's supposed to be coming out this month. I don't know if it's going to come out this month or not. But looks like here we actually have a giant raft. We got a flag with the ScrapMan logo on it, and one of our tree planting areas here, where we're supposed to plant our palm trees so that we can harvest some wood and palm leaves and things like that. But there's no palm trees in Scrap Mechanic in the assets, so this is the closest thing we can get to that. And it looks like we've also got some reef stuff down underground, some color, adding some colorfulness to the world. And up next, it looks like we have a flooded city over here. So some of you in the comments last time were saying that there should be more focus on the fact that this is supposed to be a flooded world. So there should be more remnants of a previous world that is flooded underwater. And here, you can see we have exactly that. You guys commented, people have listened, and this is actually, hold on, let me go on this side over here. This is actually looking really legit here. Look, we got balconies, we've got glass sliding doors. This is an actual, like, really well-built apartment building. Impressive for the tile editor. And even underwater too. We got an underwater aspect. Look at the architecture here. This is a really cool roof design. And we have some balconies have fallen off. Wait, hold on. Where did this come from? I don't see any missing balconies. There's this right here. Oh, is this a collapsed roof? I thought that might have been part of the natural architecture, but what if this is actually collapsed in? We can't put a chair on it to climb up, unfortunately. Here, let's go ahead and fly up and see. Oh, I think it is. It looks like it is supposed to be a collapsed section of the roof. All right, that's interesting. So that's where the balconies came from. Looks like, see, we have a roof falling off over here too. We have a whole little town here that's been destroyed by the flood. I don't know why that, the traffic cones are floating. Good attention to detail. Good attention to detail right there. We even got like a garage. We got a front door. Look, this garage has been buried. This is really, really cool. We're like exploring a whole flooded city or town, apartment complex, whatever you want to call it. We got more stuff over here from this. Oh, our giant rock has destroyed this part of the building. I really like this tile a lot. This is really cool. Oh, we can get inside. We can get inside. So this is what the inside looks like. Looks like they've moved out pretty well. Is this the this is the collapsed roof that fell off? What do we got over here? Looks like we have like a yard, like a we have a whole farm area with all of our multiplayer Monday logos and stuff. So I'm wondering if this is post-flood farm area or if this is like leftover community $120 a year garden. All right, one thing I want to see is how did I do with the water placement? Let me see if these cones are actually at the... It looks like it's pretty good. It looks like the water level is pretty good with what the plan was here. All right, let's move over onto this tile. We have a flooded highway. So this used to be a highway section that has been destroyed by the flood. Absolutely destroyed. Oh, what are these? There's some symbols over here. Canada. Apparently this was a highway to Canada. To Ontario, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what that's... Oh, yeah, here we go. We got some letters. Oh, that's what's over here. Letters that fell off of the sign. All right, so this is actually a pretty... Oh, interesting. I can actually place stuff on this asset pretty reliably, as opposed to a lot of the other assets where you can't place stuff. All right, so we got some more interesting tiles over here. We got the second battleship there. This was supposed to be a like giant coral reef. So you can see like all the different reef sections. It's made out of the stone in the tile editor, but we don't really have reef assets in the tile editor. Some cool plants here, underwater plants. All right, let's go check out this battleship, see what this battleship's all about. Got a sunken sign. All right. A lot of wood on this battleship. Is this supposed to be part of the battleship? Or is this supposed to be something... Oh, we got a military box here. Looks like you can see there's a part of the guns here, the cannons, the battleship cannons. Another one here. Oh, it's all bent out of shape from the damage. All right, and I think there's a giant trench. Oh, there it is. I think this is supposed to be just a big trench. Let's see how far this trench goes and if there's anything inside. Oh, there are things inside. Oh, we got some signs and stuff down there. All right, I'm gonna fall down. Woo! Is that what I think it is? Is this the starting vehicle? Oh, it doesn't have a collisions or anything. I think this might be like one of the main menu asset vehicles or something. Let's look at some random other assets. We got a fire hydrant, we got a sign, we got a pipe, logo, and a Tetris piece of sorts. All right, so this is like the giant trench. Let's see. Oh, we got a rock. Oh, those flowers are actually underneath like a rock overhang. Didn't notice that at first. All right, it's gonna be hard to... I'm definitely gonna miss things. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm sorry if I missed your tile and if I've missed your tile in the past, but since I can't like check off the tiles to let me know that I visited them already. I know that these two right next to each other, we have a lighthouse. Oh, that's a really well done lighthouse. Check out how that light was done. We have a silo, and I think that's just yellow rocks on the end of it. And it's just made of silos and like a landing pad and some rock pillars. That's really cool. All right, this is, I forget what this was supposed to be called, but it's an underwater tile. So that's why it's in the world. That's why we're looking at it. It looks like we got some corally, reefy kind of stuff here. There's some things floating. Are those supposed to be rocks or something else? I don't know. There's some more. Oh, those ones look more like bubbles because they're white. Is that one above the water? I don't know what that's all about. And what is this supposed to be? I'm not sure what this is supposed to be right here. It's a lot. Beautiful. There's a lot of rocks right next to each other. What's this? What is that? A leaf? That's supposed to be a leaf? Oh, yeah, it must be some of this stuff. Yeah, some of these plants. Okay, I see. I see what that is now. And let's go check out this lighthouse. Let's see if there's anything. Is that an octopus? We got an octopus at the bottom of the lighthouse? I think we got an octopus at the bottom of the lighthouse. Ooh, what's that? Colorful bushes over there. Is that new? Oh, yeah, I think I know what that is. That's supposed to be a boat being attacked by a kraken. We're gonna go over to that in a sec. Ooh, what's this? I'm supposed to look at the lighthouse. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything else on this side. So we just have a lighthouse sticking up out of the water, which is pretty cool. Looks like we have a sea serpent, some sea life. Oh, this is a whole sea life tile. This is kind of cool. Look at that. That's an awesome looking octopus. And this looks like a giant fish of some sort, just hanging out in here. We got another type of fish here, I believe. Yep, you can see its eyes, the two big black things with the eyes. What is this supposed to be? Some debris. We got a giant sea serpent coming out of this tunnel. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we got another octopus. This octopus is a very greedy octopus. Is stealing all of the logos. That's funny. What else we got over here? Looks like we got, this is the tunnel where the sea serpent comes out of. I like how he made it, like, this is supposed to be an even deeper cave that's blocked off, but you can see the blackness was intended to communicate that. That's kind of cool. All right, this is a very interesting tile to, like, walk around. There's a lot of stuff to notice here, so good job on this tile. All right. Oh, we got some coral stuff on the top here, too. Oh, over here we have a new, like, helipad hangar boat dock area. For this one, I especially like the boat dock. This is, ooh, that's laggy. This is one of the better looking boat docks I've seen so far. It's even got like the bumpers on it and it's got a decent amount of space. So this might be a good spot to park our boats. It's got a little helipad there, a very decently sized hangar as well. All right, so I'm definitely liking this one. This also allows the opportunity. We could probably build something out here as well, somewhere on this tile. I think this over here with the road is a new one. We have like a caved in tunnel, I believe. So let's go see what this is all about. See if we can get any hints at the intent here. Yeah, so this road is collapsed and this tunnel is just entirely caved in. So this may have been like an underwater highway because there exists some like underwater tunnels. So it looks over here. I think this is a new tile. This one actually looks like there was a road that used to be above land, and this road has now been flooded. We even got like an archway or something. All right, we have caution signs. Was this like a quarry? This may have been a quarry in the previous world, and the quarry's been flooded or something. Oh, there's some skeletons down there. Here, let's drop down. This is really cool. Check these out. Got some buried skeletons down at the bottom of this giant trench here. This is a nice looking skeleton here. Man, look at this. This is massive. All right, let's go back up to the top and see what the island, the lands, the above sea level section is all about. Start. Wait, what? Why is there a start sign? What does that mean? All right, well, let's follow the road. We're going to start here. So was this like there used to be some kind of race course or something? All right, we go over here. I don't know what those signs are supposed to mean there. Let's just follow the road and see where it leads us. All right, it's going around some just random archway thing sticking up out of the water. Am I following this correctly? Oh, there's a lighthouse on here too. Okay. We've got a dock sticking out as well. Where is this? Oh, finish. Woo! We have a sunken, like, cargo ship or something. Got some boxes and crates and some... Oh, this does not have the appropriate collisions. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's keep following the road. And, oh, we got another skeleton exposed here. And finish. Okay, it looks like there's just a random race course on it. Montrose. I wonder if that's the creator's name. All right, let's walk up to this island. Let's see if we can find anything else above water here. See what this dock's all about. We got a really nice looking lighthouse too. Check this out. Is that a post box? We got a post box. I guess you gotta have some way to communicate in post-apocalypse flooded world here. We got a closed-in shack up here next to the lighthouse. It's probably where the hermit lives. Got a couple more islands. Got that big island there. Big rock on top of it. All right, and I think is this part. Ooh, there's a little cave over here. Just some little flowers. Okay. Well, let's head. I think this might be a new one. I'm not entirely positive. All right. I think so. I don't recognize this tower here. So that must be like a new air traffic control tower or something. And here's some small hangars. This is for like small aircraft. Speaking of aircraft, let's spawn another one of these. All right. And I think this platform is a new one as well. Does it have room for us to land? I don't know. And close enough. All right. Let's check this thing out. We got some catwalks. Looks like we have a boat dock there too. There's another cool boat dock. We've got a table with some military. Oh, this looks like an army outpost. We got a trash bin. Walk down to here. There's a ladder going up, a bench. You can just sit here and admire the view of the flooded world and remember days long gone that used to be so much better. All right, here we go. We're going on to a new area that I am not sure what to think of. Is this supposed to be like a landing pad here? I think it is. All right, check. Ooh, the lag. Let's not have the lag happening. Oh, what is going on here? What is happening? We have a parachuting cow. Why is there a parachuting cow? This is, this tile concerns me. Which way should we go first? Should we go that way or should we go this way? All right, there's 2 domes to check out over here. So let's go to this area first since it's just one. We have a parachuting cow. Like, I might have to put that in the thumbnail. I don't know. That's just hilarious. All right, we have a ladder going up over here. What is day zone 2? Wait. All right, well, what's zone 1? Maybe we should do zone 1 first. This is such an interesting tile. Like, I don't know what to expect inside this area. All right, let's go up here. This is day zone 1. Okay, I guess we might as well go into zone 1 first then. Look at this. So I am going to assume that this is supposed to be all air. Like we're not actually underwater in here. I'm assuming that this is supposed to be designed to keep the water out. So this is actually like an underwater, oh yeah, look at this. Look at these cows. These are super well done. This is actually really impressive. Like, these cows are amazing. Did he build each cow individually? No way. I think each cow was built individually. Like, he didn't even copy and paste, like, the torso and just change the head or anything. I think each cow here looks like have their own different markings and shapes and stuff. They even have pupils. Look at that on the eyes. They even have, like, little pupils there. They even have their own colored eyes. This is a green-eyed cow. This is a blue-eyed cow. Look at the tongue sticking out. This is the most amazing attention to detail I've seen. Oh no, it's just one. He's just sleeping. He's a happy cow. He's a happy cow. Another cow parachute here. That's kind of cool. Why do we have cow parachutes? And this must be the feeding station, the trough. This is probably just like the lookout tower, just to keep an eye on your cows. Somebody just make sure everything's going okay. All the cows are healthy and doing well. All right, what's over there then? Let's go down this hallway. All right, so we got a long curved hallway to get into one dome. We were just in that dome, and we just get into this dome. Looks like there's a giant wooden structure in here, some type of shack or a house or, I don't know, barn house maybe? Is it a barn house? Okay. Looks like we got some type of carriage there. And some crates. Is that what I think it is? Is that a miniature? Is that a miniature cow? Is there a cow in a box? Why is there a baby cow in the box? What did he do to deserve that? All right. Ah, yes. This must be the stables, like where you put them to sleep at night. All right. Oh, we even got a vegetation shelf up here. And a catwalk on the top here. This is really cool. Oh, and we got like a pitchfork and some barrels of hay. I think that's supposed to be hay then. That's what that's supposed to be. Okay, that makes sense now. All right, so now this was area 1. Now we have to get all the way over to area 2. That flying cow gets me, man. That's my favorite part. That is the only reason I need to keep this tile in the world here is we're gonna fly around and we're just gonna see a flying cow. Why? Why is there a flying cow? Okay, so this is zone 2. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall down for a sec. Oh, I'm just realizing that there's like more like outside of the domes to explore as well. Okay, so we got, ooh, this place looks fancy. This place looks really fancy. Okay, let's get up. How do we get over to that one? All right, well, let's go down here first. Let's take things one step at a time. All right, there we go. Let's go down first. We got some wood stores. We got a fire pit over here. Oh, nice fire pit. And what's behind? Some more wood. Why does it go so far down over here? Huh. All right, can we get inside? Looks like, oh, over there we could. Can we get through here? All right, we can. Let's go ahead up in here. All right, can we build stuff in here right now? No, we can't, but hopefully that'll be fixed soon. Then we could actually put some like beds and things up in here. All right, how do we get, oh, there's a little side shed too. How do we get back up? We can go up this ladder. We can go up here, and there's another way up over here that goes to a section that I haven't been to yet. All right, this is precarious. We gotta walk up this tree branch. And has this thing been checked for safety qualifications? I feel like it'd be very easy to die on this. I think you need to do some tree trimming up here. There's a little bit of tree trimming, hire a tree trimmer. And I think this is the highest we can go. Oh, and then we can go back out this way. Oh, we even have I just realized that we have a farm back here too. Or what used to be a farm. Looks like they're not doing too well anymore. All right, here we go. Here's a new one. So I remember seeing that this one was apparently inspired by Minecraft, which I wouldn't understand the reference because I don't really play Minecraft at all. But let's go ahead and check it out. I don't know what that's all about. What is that thing? You guys probably get the reference if you're Minecraft people. So check this out. So I remember reading the description of this. Apparently the inside isn't very decorated because we will be able to put our own stuff in here. So this could be an interesting underwater base. Whoa. Okay, that's a big ScrapMan logo. All right, so we got some rooms up here, and yeah, it's not letting us put any. Oh, we can put stuff on this one, but not this one. So hopefully by the time that we actually start building on these tiles, the update will have fixed this asset issue. So looks like this would be like a loft. This would be a really nice loft, kind of like circular bed. Oh, there is a bed here. Can we just get up the ladder, please? Look at that. We do have a bed up here. How cool of a loft space would this be? All right, let's go ahead and dive on down. And it looks like this is an identical copy of what's over on that side too. All right, so it's a nice symmetrical underwater base. That's kind of cool. I like the flowers. They're almost like security cameras. Except that thing creeps me out a little bit. Looks like we have some type of crash or something's growing out of the ground here. Not entirely. Oh, can we see inside? Is that like a little sea creature? Okay, it looks like we can get inside. What is this? Oh, I forgot. I don't know if I have foliage on. Let's turn our foliage on just in case. Oh, well, this makes things look better. Sorry, I did it again. I keep forgetting to turn my foliage back on. I gotta remember to do that every single time. So apologies if you had some special foliage things going on one of the tiles that I already had looked at. Have we been here before? I'm not sure. This looks like a submerged mine. Oh yeah, I don't think. It's hard to remember. We've seen like dozens and dozens of tiles, but if we've seen this one, then congratulations. You caught my interest again. And if we haven't, then at least we got to see it this time. This one seems like it might have an interesting story behind it. There's a very, very deep rock hole here. And I think there's some sea life. Oh, look at that. It's like a weirdly shaped whale almost. It's like the head of a whale with no body, pretty much. Okay, we're committed now. Oh, we got lots of coral and stuff. We got some pipes. I don't know what the pipes are there for. Let's jump in. Woo! Whoa! I did not know about that. Check out, this is a huge fish. These are some huge fish here. All right, and we get this giant cavern down here. The huge flower. This makes me wonder, like, why is all the... Oh, I guess if the world had been flooded for long enough, then the sea life would have probably become the more dominant species, and they may have been able to grow bigger and more dangerous than they've ever been before. So we could have some type of like highly evolved sea life in this world, considering that it's now their territory. All right, so here is we got a little bit of a glimpse of it before. We got the Kraken ship attack tile, which is pretty cool. Really well done tentacles with the little suckers on the insides using those rocks. All right, so this is we got cannons on the ship too. That's pretty cool. Oh, it looks like we can go inside the ship. Let's take a look on the inside. All right, check out these cannons. How's the water level? Water level's looking okay. The ship could probably be sinking a little bit lower, but you know what? Maybe the Kraken's lifting it up out of the water. And it looks like we got X marks the spot. We're treasure hunting. We're treasure hunting here. That's kind of cool. I'm definitely seeing some more details now as I fly over some of the tiles with the grass. I can see some of the details you guys put into the foliage. So I kind of, oh, look at the tree field. That must be part of this town. I didn't notice that the first run through. All right, so I think that might be most of the new tiles here. So I'm gonna have to be really selective next week in how many land tiles I'm gonna be putting in, and how many ocean-based tiles I'm gonna be putting in, and how many filler tiles I'm gonna be putting in. So I'm definitely gonna be gonna have my work cut out for me. Let me know down in the comments if you have any preferences on what tiles that you've seen in the past couple episodes that we've focused on, and I'll take that into account if I can. And it'll help me just be able to choose some tiles. I like to choose interesting tiles, things that'll have utility. I'll have to consider tiles that we can build on versus tiles that just stand on their own. Enough space in between islands so that there's a decent amount of ocean travel going on. And yeah, so next week, if you want to make submissions, I am focusing on creations, no more tiles. And next week is going to be focused on, we're going to look at a couple of navigation-based creations. So nothing static just yet until I've shown you guys structures we're going to need depending on which islands get selected for next week. All right, so I'm looking forward to your feedback. Make sure to leave those comments down below if you want to help drive the future of the series. This has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.